I'm gonna bet you on this of if your life is here, if you actually surrender to her, she'll take your life here.
हमें ना ये लगता है कि अच्छा मैं ट्रस्ट करूँ तो मुझे कुछ करना है, मुझे कुछ साधना करनी होगी, मुझे कुछ पूजा करनी होगी. Because I can't offer you something, why will she be so gracious and so generous enough that she would take care of me?
She's saying, come with your conditions. It is my job. उनके पास पूरा universes हैं. Universes.
She doesn't need.
She doesn't need anything. She's saying, I have given you so many ways to come to me. If you're hyper independent, Kali could be good for you. If you're very soft, Bhuvneshwari could be good for you. You don't have to mold yourself for me. I will come to you. Pativrata means who is one with the consort of it. She is equal and she is loyal. And it is because of him she can express herself in thousands of names, in thousands of glories as Mahalakshmi, Mahakali. She doesn't want you to change yourself or fit in. She wants you to embody yourself entirely, including your shadows. Do you think Kali, if it was a woman today, will be digestible? That is why she has not created a common archetype. She has diversified that this is how women are. They are wild, they are raging. We have been taught to sit cross-legged, right? I see all the Devi pictures and in all of them her yoni is given space because she produces through that. She creates through that. And we have been told to sit in a formal way crossing our legs.
I've realized, I think, especially whenever, with respect to all the Shakti podcasts that I've done, flow.
The Shakti will take over.
Yeah.
It will come what she wants us to speak and talk about. एक चीज तो हम जानते हैं, देखो सरेंडर वो हमारे दिमाग में है, लेकिन जब तक वो हमारे अंदर नहीं उतरता ना, एक वो जो बड़ा फेमस टर्म चल रहा है एम्बॉडीमेंट, जब तक वो चीज हमारे अंदर नहीं उतरती कि हम सोए भी उस एम्बॉडीमेंट से, हम
उठे भी
काम भी उससे करें, सब एक चीज वो सरेंडर से करें ना, तब तक वो आएंगी, सिखाएंगी, डांटेंगी, मारेंगी, तबाही करेंगी, जब तक हम वो ना सीख लें. और वो सीखना बहुत जरूरी है, क्योंकि आप कब तक इस वॉक करते रहोगे, आपको पता ही नहीं आप कहाँ जा रहे हो. पैसे कमाओ घर जाओ सो, पैसे कमाओ घर जाओ सो. वही है जो ये पर्दा डालती हैं महामाया का, और वही है जो ये पर्दा उठाती हैं. एक विष्णु सहस्त्रनाम में विष्णु जी का एक नेम है, मुझे नेम नहीं याद, पर उसका मीनिंग इतना प्यारा है कि वो हमें दुख देते हैं, वो हमें बुरे सर्कमस्टेंसेस देते हैं कि हम उनको याद कर पाए. वो एक अपॉर्चुनिटी है कि हम कहते हैं ना, भगवान आपने हमें इस चीज से क्यों गो थ्रू कराया, ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है मेरे साथ. वो हमें एक अपॉर्चुनिटी देते हैं कि मैं तुम्हें अंधेरा दिखा रहा हूँ कि तुम एक चीज वो पकड़ो जहां अंधेरा नहीं है, जहां तुम मुझे देख पाओ, जहां तुम मुझे सुन पाओ, जहां तुम मुझे एक्सपीरियंस कर पाओ. विष्णु जी खुद ये कह रहे हैं कि आओ, मैं तुम्हें दुख दे रहा हूं, मैं देता हूं दुख कि तुम्हें एक वे पता चले.
नहीं चाहिए लेकिन दुख बहुत दुख देता है, मुझे नहीं चाहिए.
तो उस दुख से फ्रूट क्या आ रहे हैं, वो फ्रूट भी तो वही हैं. हम ये क्यों बॉक्सेस में डाल देते कि दुख है तो भगवान नहीं है. दुख है तो भी भगवान ही दे रहा है, सुख है वो भी भगवान ही दे रहा है. तो prettiness is not God, ugliness is not God, every extreme is God, every paradox is God. Once we learn this कि भैया दुख है वो भी वही देना चाह रहे हैं तो दे रहे, उन्होंने हमें इतना इम्पोर्टेंट समझा कि वो हमें दुख दे रहे हैं कि हम उनको याद कर पाए.
ये अनकंडीशनल लव है. ये एक मेरे जैसे माइंड को समझने में टाइम लगेगा. एंड दिस इज हिज विल. Okay, I will try to integrate this. Because I
खुद ही आएंगे इंटीग्रेट करवाने, आपको कुछ नहीं करना.
हाँ, वो नहीं आ रहे फिर, मतलब मेरी गलती नहीं है. मैं अगर इस तरीके से रिएक्ट करती हूँ फिर वो मेरी गलती नहीं, वो भी आए नहीं. He didn't consider me important enough.
See, Ma Lalita is coming for you. How open are you to trust her, to surrender to her?
Yeah. I mean,
उनको स्पेस ओपनिंग तो दो कि आप आओ माँ, ओपनिंग तो दो उनको अपनी लाइफ में.
Opening to matlab I always say that I'm open to knowing more about you,
I
and
am open to trusting you and
yeah, I'm open to
welcoming
trusting.
you.
Yeah.
Knowing you तो हम तो दिमाग में तो बहुत सारी चीजें हम पता है हमें.
Yeah.
But take over the control of my life. And I'm gonna bet you on this of if your life is here, if you actually surrender to her, she'll take your life here. I'm gonna bet my life on this because I trust her so deeply. I've gone through so much so deeply that she can do anything. Anything beyond our mind, anything beyond our expectation, our imaginations.
I think good that you raised this point. I think for a lot of people, and I can vouch this for, that because you've just started to know about this energy, right? And I can definitely say that some grace is there on me that she considered me important, that I talk about her 4 times and I got to know about her after 3 decades of my existence. She's like, your turn now. You need to know about me. So there is some grace, and I feel very, very fortunate. But okay, one is that yes, I trust you, but I think inside anyone's mind, a devotee who's just getting to know her or getting to know any energy for that matter, हमें ना ये लगता है कि अच्छा मैं ट्रस्ट करूँ तो मुझे कुछ करना है ताकि मैं उन्हें दिखा सकूं कि मैं आपको ट्रस्ट करती हूँ.
कुछ करना ही तो नहीं है.
हाँ, मत नहीं करना इन द सेंस कि नहीं अब मुझे कोई नाम जाप करना होगा, मुझे कुछ साधना करनी होगी, मुझे कुछ पूजा करनी होगी,
कुछ डिसिप्लिन.
हाँ, तो एग्जैक्टली. सो दैट बिकॉज आई फील दैट, एंड मैं एडमिट करती हूँ कि हाँ मैं ना इतनी स्ट्रक्चर्ड, इतना डिसिप्लिन, that where you do it every day. Every day is the key over here, right? शायद मुझ में अभी इतना maturity नहीं है कि I'll be able to do it every day. So because I can't offer you something, then how will you take over my life? Exactly this what stops me from absolutely saying, okay, you know what, I'm not even going to do anything, but I trust you and you take over. I think that's what's stopping me. Good that we are having this podcast, because till now, honestly, I was not able to shape it in words. I was like, yeah, this is nice, but then what is stopping me? Exactly this, that I'm ready to trust her, but I'm not ready, because in my mind I'm like, but I'm not ready to put in the work,
because there are a lot of pre-requests and this and that.
हाँ कि मतलब आप, और मुझे लगता है वो ना फिर effortless होता है. I feel that somewhere now when I'm talking to you, I feel you don't even have to think in your head that I have to do it every day, because at this point of time, I'm sorry if it offends anyone, but this is not for offending anyone. This is just me thinking that it sounds like a task. That अच्छा मुझे सुबह उठना पड़ेगा, मुझे ये करना पड़ेगा, मुझे वो करना पड़ेगा. That sounds like a task. And I'm like, so I'm not willing to do that. Then why will she be so gracious and so generous enough that she would take care of me? And that's where I'm like, okay, ठीक है, जैसे मैं prepare हो जाऊंगी, मैं आ जाऊंगी आपके पास. That's what stops me.
So I have so much to talk about this. One thing I want to start with is the incarnation of God, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa, the greatest devotee to Kali. He used to not worship when he didn't feel like. He used to worship for hours when he was overcame with that devotion. He was not consistent. He did not follow earlier in his journey. He did not follow ritualistic practice. He did not follow the routinous discipline. Because जो आपकी भक्ति है ना, आपको pronunciation आप गलत कर रहे हो, रूटीन नहीं है, दिन रात का टाइम नहीं है, जो टाइम मिले just chant ललिता 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 काली काली का. उनको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. एक जो उनके पास पूरा यूनिवर्सेस हैं, यूनिवर्सेस. She doesn't need anything.
I agree.
You just chant one name, Lalita. When I started, I did not know anything. I was just Kali, Kali, Kali. And she paved out the path.
So beautiful what you said, because now I realize This was mentioned in one more podcast, but that time I didn't understand the meaning. Today I do. That even when you do that, it's conditional, right? In but conditional to hum hai na, humans. हमें लगता है. She's unconditional, and I think that is also the trust. That see, I'm not ready to do this, but I'm trusting you still that you will give me your grace.
Yeah.
And I think once what you said, once she kind of takes you, she'd be like, "You don't worry, I'll make you do everything."
Yes. You come with your conditions.
Yeah.
She is not
It's my
setting any
conditioning.
standard कि
Yeah.
इतना होना चाहिए वो. She's saying come with your conditions. It
Yeah.
is my job
To break those
to
conditioning.
work with it. कैसे shape करना है, क्या चाहिए. That is my job. You come. Are you only ready to chant my name? Are you only ready to come?
Do
I
you
will
mean
take
that?
care of everything.
Now I get
You
it.
don't need to even bathe for that matter. लोग बहुत कि जब तक नहाया नहीं है भगवान का नाम नहीं लेना. आप सोते उठते जब आपको 2 मिनट मिले दिन में 2 मिनट सोने से पहले या खा रहे हो कुछ भी कर रहे हो, don't listen to a song or don't watch a movie, just chant her name. काली 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 ललिता 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 षोडशी षोडशी षोडशी. उतना बहुत है. उनको ना कुछ ये स्टैंडर्ड नहीं चाहिए. उनको नहीं चाहिए अरे ये प्रेप करके आओ तब मैं तुम्हें एक्सेप्ट करूंगी, तुमने ये काम नहीं किया तो मैं तुम्हें एक्सेप्ट नहीं कर रही. उनको कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. वो इतनी ओपन माइंडेड है. शी इज द मोस्ट ओपन माइंडेड वुमेन ऑफ ऑल. नंबर 1. सेकेंडली, शी इज सेइंग आई हैव गिवन यू सो मेनी वेज टू कम टू मी. इफ यू आर हाइपर इंडिपेंडेंट, Kali could be good for you. If you're very soft, Bhuvneshwari could be good for you. How you are, come as that. I will take care.
I'm hyper independent, but I want to get in my softer area.
Yeah. So Durga will come for you. Someone will come according to you. You don't have to mold yourself for me. I will come to you. But you.
I don't know why am I getting emotional listening to all of this, but yeah, I am.
Yeah, she's. When I talk about her na, there is nothing but emotions for me.
Okay. Yeah, right. I know she's just writing slowly.
Yeah.
Then let's talk about Lalita Sahasranama. Okay. I have heard so much glory around it. And I have to say this, I have met a lot of successful people, and at least मैं जिनके टच में आई हूँ, they all are sadhaks of Lalita Tripur Sundari Ma. And one thing that I have repeatedly heard from them is Lalita Sahasranama.
Yes.
Right. तो कभी कभी ना मुझे अपने लालच के लिए भी तो मुझे ऐसा लगता था she's saying अपने ambition के लिए याद
कर
कर ले
लो.
मुझे.
हाँ, लालच के लिए कर लो. शुरू तो करो.
हाँ कि exactly शुरू तो करो. But then it was so beautiful when I used to see all of these people top of their game and being so grounded and so devoted to her energy that, and मुझे ऐसा लगा मैंने कहा ये तो hack है. ये तो बहुत ही
Cheat
बड़ा
code
hack है.
है.
ये तो cheat code है that you're able to get what you want, get what you desire, and like she's taking care of it, like opportunities.
Bhog and moksha.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people are not able to understand the true meaning of Lalita Sahasranam because, of course, there are 1000 names. A lot of us just look at them as names, but then what I have now understood after talking to a lot of people is that it basically it really conveys the whole creation. It will tell you everything that you need to know.
Absolutely.
Right. So the deeper meaning of it.
Yeah.
Is there anything from Lalita Sahasranam that when the first time you read, or maybe that you still read, absolutely completely blew away your mind, or was a shocking discovery for you, or it was like a revelation that, oh my God,
Yeah.
I didn't know this before. Anything that you'd like to speak about?
So I think we should first do like a quick visualization of Ma,
Sure.
the Dhyanam, so we can connect to her. I will not chant the verses here, but we can just close our eyes and even our viewers can do the same.
Okay.
So just close your eyes. Deepen your breath, connecting with your own energy. See yourself in a void, in absolute nothingness, in absolute darkness, as if you have immediately been transported into a completely black room. You see a body of sinduri color, red, deep red color appearing before you. Sindurarudam vigraham triyanayanam manikya mauli spurat. Sinduri body, three eyes. You see a crown studded with red rubies and precious gems. She's smiling mildly at you. You see, one of her earrings is the sun, and the other one is the moon. You see her nose pin shining as bright as a star. The eyes glistening, the one that never blinks. The Ashtami moon, the crescent moon on her forehead. So bright, spotless. And you move your gaze to her splendid breasts, full of nurture and love and giving. Her slender waist and the kamarband that she wears is moving gently as she breathes. In one hand, she has a lotus twirling. She loves the lotus. And on the other hand, she has a jeweled cup brimming with nectar, the nectar of bliss. Your gaze comes down to her feet. One of her feet is crossed, and the other is on top of a jeweled pot filled with gems, rubies, gold. And as you take her in, as you see her, the entire room is filled with an unknown peace, an unknown bliss. You're taken over by that ocean of bliss. Allow her to come in. Say to her that I'm ready to have you in my life. I am ready to let you hold the reins to my life, to my story. See her smiling a little more brightly, with a little more excitement and joy. And let yourself open up to an ocean of bliss. And whenever you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. Jai Ma.
Yeah,
I could not contain it.
I think this is what the whole podcast will be about.
Crying and tearing up
Yeah,
today.
yeah. And what's happening? I have to say this. I have been feeling it has been a very weird phase for me where I am absolutely disconnected with the masculine energy, the masculine divine energy. I'm blaming them for everything. अब से ये भी नहीं होता, ये भी नहीं होता, ये ज्ञान नहीं आते. But there has been a nudge to know the feminine divine energy. And uh, there have been many days, I would say nights, where I have literally gone like, you know what? I just need someone to take care of it. मुझसे अकेले नहीं हो रहा है ये, right? I was really, I think I've said this many nights. If I can just find that. And yeah, I think that's what I said. I was like, I'm ready to let you come in my life. So yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thanks,
Seriously, thank
Ma.
you.
This is all her.
Thank
This is all her. See, something about the masculine energy. The Purusha is there to hold space. The Shakti is Rajas, Tamas, and Sattva, the one who creates, the one who destroys, the one who takes you to bliss. If that Mooladhar, the where we leak energy from, where almost everyone is so disconnected from the Mooladhar, the it holds your energy, and the Ganapati is the Shakti of Mooladhar. So I think that is why if we are not working with Ganpati, नो मैटर हम कितनी भी शक्ति में रह लें, हम कितनी भी फेमिनिन हो जाएं, काली के साथ कर लें, ललिता के साथ कर लें, वो एनर्जी आएगी और चली जाएगी. उसको रिटेन करना, उसको होल्ड करना, वो पुरुष का काम है. एंड पुरुष is the divine masculine, it is the transcendental masculine, it is not the one's action taking dominant, it is not that
It's a
masculine,
protective
it
masculine.
is a protective masculine in whose presence we can be like,
It's a grounded masculine. It's the
yeah,
masculine we look for
yeah,
in the
outside
world.
of ourselves. So that masculine will hold the Muladhar for the Shakti, for the heart to come through.
It's a very off-topic thing, but and I had this realization. For example, a lot of women, when they keep coming across such relationships where they're jumping from one to another because it's been a pattern of the same kind of people that they're attracting, and we are like, you know what, you need to heal your feminine. And what I realized was, no, you don't need to heal your feminine. You need to heal your masculine
Yeah.
because you're literally mirroring what
Yes.
is there in you. So if you
Absolutely.
are in your wounded masculinity, you're attracting the wounded masculine.
Yes.
And so many of us, because we are working, we are hustling, we have got lost in touch with our femininity and we have gone more in touch with our wounded masculinity. That we are literally mirroring that. और masculine को heal करना is easier for us because it's a low hanging fruit. Like we know the area, we know what is the field like, how to operate in it, right? It's just that we need to heal it.
Yes.
So I understand when you say that you need to work with Ganpati so that he can hold, right?
Yes.
You need someone to contain that, right? Else it'll come and will go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, every human being, every soul has this collective mission to unite with the supreme consciousness. और हमने वो बाहर प्रोजेक्ट करना शुरू कर दिया इन द 3D वर्ल्ड. You know, the way we want to express ourselves, the kind of relationships we want. हमें एक भगवान के साथ होना है, कॉन्शियसनेस के साथ होना है, लेकिन हम एक पार्टनर के साथ होना चाहते हैं. वी आर प्रोजेक्टिंग आवर अल्टीमेट डिजायर विद a 3D limited reality, and then we get dissatisfied from it because the concepts are very different. We want the ultimate union. We are looking for a limited union, and then we are getting disheartened कि यार मैंने तो ये expect नहीं किया था. So our philosophies are very, I would say, mismatched.
So even the union in this world should have the purpose of, like, it should be, I think, a catalyst, the union over here, to help you merge in that divine union.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely. See, now this is again a controversial topic. Only Kameshwar knows how goddess Lalita's thighs are. It is not revealed to the world. Only Kameshwar knows, the divine counterpart of goddess Lalita. There is a form Uchisht Ganpati where the idol of Ganpati is having sex with the Shakti. What if the union, the physical union you have with your partner, becomes a way to transcend the physical limitation? You know, when you get to orgasm, you forget, you enter a void for just a moment. What if that energy could be brought up and expanded while you're having orgasm and not lost again? That is why sex has become an abused tool instead of a one-to expansion. तभी तो तंत्र आपको ये नहीं कहता कि आप सब renounce कर दो. Have everything and make it a path to the ultimate. भोग लो, भोग से मोक्ष में जाओ. मत बनो एकदम योगी सन्यासी. नहीं, जिस खेल के लिए तुम आए हो तुम खेलो तो सही.
भोग से मोक्ष में जाए कैसे लेकिन इंसान? Like if
जब
I'm enjoying it, then what's the peak of that, and how do I then transcend?
See, if you've been in a relationship, you've enjoyed love. What if that love could be expanded 100 to 1000x? What would that feel like? Now that is the love for Devi to me, that it never exhausts. The human love can exhaust. It is conditional. It is karmic. Every relationship is karmic. Every single. The one you call your soulmate, your twin flame, your parents, every single one is karmic. What if you have a nectar of bliss that will never exhaust? Where you're always in love कि यार इस पेड़ में भी आप दिख रहे हो, इस कॉफी में भी आप दिख रहे हो. Allow her to come and she will do it. That is why I said come with your conditional love. Come with your कि अगर इसको पढ़ के मेरा काम बन रहा है तो मैं ये कर लेती हूँ. वो आप उस माइंडसेट से जाओ. आपको कोई नहीं कह रहा बहुत तपस्या करो, प्योर हो, ईगो शेड करो. वो उनका काम है. जाओ तो सही. वो कैसे करेंगी? उनकी मर्जी, उनका रास्ता. सबका पाथ बहुत यूनिक होता है. सबका सेम होता तो उनको इतने अलग इंसान बनाने की जरूरत नहीं थी. वो खुद ही एक फाउंटेन क्रिएट करेंगी और आपको नीचे बैठा देंगे. लो मजे. And you will never get tired of it. You will never get bored of it. You will be like बस मैं पूरी दिन रात यही करती रहूं और कुछ नहीं चाहिए मुझे. So that is her
play.
Yeah, her play.
But then what, coming back to the question why we did Dhyanam, was what's that one thing that when you read in Lalita Sahasranama, right, that was a kind of revelation for you, or a shocking discovery, or just like grew your love for Ma even more? Anything profound that stayed with you when you read it and you still get emotional?
The one that I repeatedly, so there are 183 verses and there are 1000 and more names. Sahasranam. One thing that has been coming to me on repeat is Antarmukh Samaradhya Bahirmukh Sudurlabha. Everything is just telling me go inside, go inside, go inside. So that Sahasranam, it first starts with describing her. Chidagni Kund Sambhuta, she was born out of a fire pit of consciousness. Then it goes on to describe how her eyes are, her nose pin are, her tilak, her lips, Dwij Pankti, her double-sided teeth, the upar ki layer and the niche ki layer of teeth, how she has a beetle leaf, a beetle roll, and camphor in her mouth that attracts everyone. So it describes her in detail, and then it goes on to describe the war between Bhandasur and goddess. And then Lord Ganesha is born, Mahaganesh is born out of the look that she gives to Kameshwar, or when she thinks about Kameshwar. Mahaganapati is born out of it. And then it goes to describe her nature, how she is, what she is, how approachable she is, and how tough she is to approach. So the later part, the second half of the Sahasranama is very interesting. It is filled with contradiction and paradoxes. She is inside, and yet she is not inside. She is Mahakali, she is Mahalakshmi. She is approachable, and nobody can please her. It's full of paradoxes, and it's so beautiful. And this line itself, अंतर्मुख समाराध्य बहिर्मुख सु दुर्लभा, कितना भी आप बाहर देख लो, मंदिर चले जाओ, अलग डेटीज के पास चले जाओ, कुछ मतलब वो आपको गाइड तो करेंगे, उसका फायदा तो होता है, लेकिन आना अंदर ही है. दैट इज द अल्टीमेट लाइन फॉर मी पर्सनली.
There's no separation.
There is no separation. Everything will end in union, in non-duality. There is no separation between me and you also. Of course, I am not at that stage, and it takes time and her grace to reach there. But that for me is the essence of Lalita. Even though nobody can put a limitation on her, that for me is her expression. कि मैं बाहर कुछ भी कर लूँ, वो सारी चीजें मेरे अंदर ही रिफ्लेक्ट हो रही है. मेरे अंदर कोई कमी है, तभी मेरे को सर्टेन सेट ऑफ पीपल अट्रैक्ट हो रहे हैं. कुछ अच्छा है तो वो मैं ही रिफ्लेक्ट कर रही हूँ, तभी वो अच्छा बन रहा है. It takes us to quantum physics. It takes us to manifestation. You attract what you are. And it is very straightly put in Lalita Sahasranama. And the last line of Lalita Sahasranam is like, if you don't, chant that line, the entire Sahasranam will not fructify, because in the last line, you're calling her husband. So she comes when you call her husband, Shiva, Kameshwar. So it's like, and one of the things that, coming from a feminist mindset, one of her name is Pativrata. We have put that in a very subdued context these days. Pativrata means who is one with the consort of it. It is not that she is lower than him. She is equal, and she is loyal, and it is because of him she can express herself in thousands of names, in thousands of glories as Mahalakshmi, Mahakali. Imagine yourself as the most fiercest person and as the most softest person. Will a man today be able to hold all of that?
I hope.
That is Kameshwar.
There would be some who can do that.
And then she consumes her consort, Mahatandav Sakshini. She remains while Shiva is dissolving universes. Because if there is no play, what would she do? This is a play of Shakti and Shiva. Male and female, Vishnu, Lakshmi, whatever you want to call it. Leela of Krishna, Radha. जब तक लीला, उनको मजा आ रहा है लीला करते हुए, वो देख रहे, अच्छा इसका टाइम हो गया, चलो इसके साथ मजे लेते हैं, इसके साथ पंगे लेते हैं, इसको कितनी देर लगेगी, चल अच्छा काली माँ आप जाइए जरा देख के आइए इसमें क्या है. वो मजे ले रहे हैं. आपको मजे क्यों नहीं आ रहे? आप इतने इंपॉर्टेंट हो कि वो आपके बारे में सोच रहे हैं कि यार इससे मजे लेते हैं. It is all a play, and once you dissolve yourself to the point that you're an instrument, you're a channel for her, nothing is too small or nothing is too big.
Then she will live in me, no? When I'm totally empty, she will live in me.
Yes.
And then that is the reason you say that you go within.
Yes.
Because now she is me, I am her.
And when she comes through you, you will not just be here to explore your desires and fulfill your desires. You will be somehow directly or indirectly helping the entire field of consciousness. This podcast is one of the ways. There are multiple other ways. And have you ever wondered, अभी कुछ 10 या 20 सालों में ही इतनी feminine energy, 10 महाविद्या किसी को पता नहीं था, गुप्त नवरात्रि किसी को पता नहीं था, ये क्यों आ रहा है? Because she wants us to take her name. She wants us to remember her.
Like they say, it's the rise of Shakti.
Yes.
This entire period.
And this is not us humans doing it. It is her will. That is why we are taking her name.
Yeah.
हमारी मर्जी से तो हम कुछ भी कर लें. हमारी मर्जी से तो हमने wars भी करी हैं. अब उनकी मर्जी है तभी तो हम इतना 10 महाविद्याज आ रही हैं, साधक आ रहे हैं, वरना ये सारी चीजें पहले बहुत गुप्त थी. आपको पता भी नहीं चल रहा था. मुझे नहीं पता था आज से पहले, कुछ सालों से पहले, कि अच्छा काली माँ भी कुछ, और काली माँ के भी अलग रूप है, इनके भी अलग रूप है, इतनी डाइवर्सिफिकेशन है, सबके लिए कोई ना कोई है.
That's beauty, that every personality has an archetypal divine energy for you.
Yes.
तुम ऐसे हो, तुम थोड़े aggressive हो, okay. Why don't you try to worship someone who's more softer?
Yeah.
So you also become
So
calm.
she doesn't want you to change yourself or fit in. She wants you to embody yourself entirely.
Including my shadows.
Including your shadows. Do you think Kali, if it was a woman today, will be digestible? If Matangi would be digestible, when you do a Matangi sadhana, you give her the last morsel of your food. It is a Uchishta Chandalini, so she is given the last bit of the food. जो आपने खा रखा होता है. Do you think that would be acceptable in temples today? She doesn't want you to fit in. That is why she has not created a common archetype. She has diversified that this is how women are. They are wild, they are raging.
That's the reason they term dangerous now.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where does it come from. Where does this notion initially come from? But I think even in this world, when any woman, she's intelligent, she is fierce, she has a mind of her own, she is opinionated. Pehle ke time mein, they used to call her a witch. Today also, because women like them, you cannot comprehend them for a mind.
Yes.
So jab in this 3D world, we are not able to comprehend them. For an energy like that, who can take any shape, any form, everything is a play for her. Obviously, and I feel this whole notion that they are dangerous also, I don't know I should say this or not, but it also comes from a very patriarchal mindset.
Why do you have to filter it down? She did not filter it down.
Then I would say, I think that also comes from a very patriarchal mindset, that she's dangerous. Why? Because, I'm not able to understand her.
Yeah.
How can she be this and this?
Yeah.
I think as a woman, in this anatomy, because we feel this in the gut that, we can be that.
Yeah.
We are that.
We are that.
Don't just paint me like a motherly figure.
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm always affectionate. No,
Yeah.
I'm a woman. I have moods.
Exactly.
I will be raging one day,
Yeah.
and I'll be all affection one day. And that's what she is. And we are just like a very tiny, weeny, minuscule
part of her.
Yeah. Just reflecting and mirroring what she is.
Something I've been contemplating very recently is how we have been taught to sit cross-legged, right? I see all the Devi pictures, and in all of them, her yoni is given space. And when you observe your body, when you're feeling highly creative and there are ideas running in your mind, you will feel a tingling sensation on your yoni. Observe this the next time. So anytime I have a burst of ideas coming through my head, or I'm thinking about something, the yoni, if you observe it, if you just close your eyes and observe it, there will be some sensation, some form of arousal in your yoni. That is how people say yoni power is creative power, but how do you translate that in the practical way? Stimulate your yoni and try to just stay still. You will see a bomb of ideas burst in your mind. And vice versa. Every picture of Devi, the yoni is given space.
Oh, lovely.
Because she produces through that.
Yeah.
She creates through that. And we have been told to sit in a formal way, crossing our legs. It is not digestible. It is physically shunning the power. Yeah, this thing that you should be shameful. क्या हो जाएगा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा? Anytime I have a doubt कि मुझे ये करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए, I'm like, क्या हो जाएगा ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा? The worst case scenario and the best case scenario. And then you do it. Anyway. जो होगा वो होगा. This thing no is stuck in our head कि अगर मैंने ये कर दिया तो ये हो जाएगा. हो गया तो क्या? And that puts you out of your head and into the actual doing it.
I loved your philosophy. It's her algorithm. She's
Yeah.
doing it. Why should I even bother that,
No.
oh my God, this is bad. You deal with it now.
Exactly. Bad, good,
That's
ugly.
None of my business now.
Her world.
Your world.
Yeah.
You do it.
Yeah. She got me this podcast. She got me to the ground zero.
Yeah.
And she will get me up. She will get me down. It is her play.
Yeah.
So what this does, the breaking down, the ego deaths that happens is it humbles you. कि मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही. मेरा ये जो this is an illusion that we have control over anything. Even a 24-hour cycle we think we have control over. She will break every last illusion. Time is an illusion that humans have created and this 3D world is running on. She will also destroy that. She is Kali, the devourer of time.
Tell me one thing, like you said that, for example, in the last line, you invoke her divine masculine also. If someone doesn't feel the calling to, I won't say worship, that's not the right word, but to have a relationship with the divine masculine, right? Does she kind of make the path? Does she's like, I'm here, मैं आप दोनों को
Absolutely.
send you karaoke now.
Absolutely. See, either you're in Shakti sadhana or the masculine Shiva or Vaishnav sadhana, you will reach the counterpart eventually. You call Lalita Ma names, the consort will come. That is why Lalita and Vishnu Sahasranama go hand in hand.
तो फिर ये उनकी हेडेक है ना, हमें
हाँ, सब कुछ उनकी हेडेक है. अच्छा हो बुरा हो, काम मिले ना मिले, जॉब मिले ना मिले, खाना मिले ना मिले, उनकी हेडेक है. I have been to when Kali was there, so we lost our ancestral property and everything because of some toxic thing, and we had to live on rent for 2.5 years. Nobody in my family had a job, only I was earning, and that too bit by bit, to pay the bills. So that humbled me so much कि यार वो काम दे रही हैं तभी पैसा आ रहा है, तभी हम कुछ कर सकते हैं. जो हम सोचते हैं ना कि हमारे टैलेंट्स है, हमारे स्किल है, हमारी डिग्री है, ये सारा इल्यूजन, जीरो, पानी. सो ये जो हमारे बनाए हुए नैरेटिव्स हैं, कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैं, एक एक करके वो ऐसे निकाल के फेंकेंगी. और फिर क्योंकि आपको उस नैरेटिव की आदत है, आप तड़पोगे. यार ये क्या हो गया, मेरी डिग्री की कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, मैंने इतनी पढ़ाई की, मेरे को जॉब नहीं मिल रही, क्या करूं मैं. तड़पोगे. देयर विल बी विड्रॉल सिंड्रोम फ्रॉम योर नैरेटिव्स, हाउ देयर इज फ्रॉम अल्कोहल, एंड दैट विल ब्रेक यू until you realize it is not you, it is her.
So now she'll take care of it.
Now she'll take care of it. Everything that is happening in your life, has happened, will happen, is to come to this.
I have to share this example. So when you were talking about that, how she becomes the kind of the bridge between you and her consort. So that happened with me. I went to Lingaraj, Odisha. So मेरा ना बिल्कुल मन नहीं था जाने. और मैंने बहुत बार ये चीज बताई.
It's so funny that you resist and then you're put at the same place.
Yeah. So okay. मैं ना आज से 2-2.5 साल पहले महाकाल गई थी, और वो भी सावन के टाइम पे. मुझे था कि नहीं, एकदम उनके ही टाइम पे जाऊंगी मैं मिलने. आई वेंट देयर, आई डिडंट लाइक द ट्रीटमेंट. ठीक है, मतलब एक जगह आप देख रहे हो कि वहाँ वीआईपी बैठे हुए हैं, और दूसरी जगह ऑनेस्टली मुझे पता भी, जब हम क्योंकि पहली बार गए थे तो मुझे पता भी नहीं चला दैट व्हेन आई पास बाय शिवलिंग एंड आई वाज लाइक ओके नो, बट मैंने अच्छे से दर्शन नहीं किए. सो आई वेंट बैक एंड द गार्ड्स ओवर देयर, नो यू गो, अब नहीं बैठ सकते. एंड आई एम लाइक बट वहाँ तो बैठे हुए. So the way the whole treatment happened, and then you kind of get remembered of that, how when celebrities come, everyone in the management would be like, "Ab ye dekhiye." I was like, they don't even need it. Maybe I need it more, right? I need your blessing. तो मैं ना बहुत चिढ़ गई थी. मैंने कहा एक तो मैं आई आप सेम when you were telling me, I was like एक तो मैं आई आपसे मिलने, वो भी सावन में,
आपने मुझे दर्शन नहीं दिए.
ऊपर से मतलब I want to, like, I mean, because मुझे फोमो हो रहा है कि सब आपको की पूजा करते हैं, मुझे आप समझ में नहीं आ रहे. This is my way of understanding you and kind of, make the bridge again. My egoistic mind, I am doing it. I am making the effort. You are not, right? So I was like, ये तो गलत है, मुझे नहीं बात करनी आपसे. So from that point onward, I didn't visit any Shiv temple as such. ठीक है. फिर हम गए थे, हम जगन्नाथपुरी गए थे. जगन्नाथपुरी गए थे तो वहां पे मतलब हमने पूरी साइट सीइंग कर ली. यहाँ चले गए, लेक चले गए, वहां चले गए. मेरा जो कैब वाला था, आप लिंगराज गए, मैंने कहा नहीं जाना. He was like, आप जाके तो देखो. I kept saying no to him. That guy had some persistence. He was like, आप मेरे कहने पे एक बार जाके देखो. He literally took us there. हम वहां गए लिंगराज, एंड लिंगराज का जो what I understood is that that's just not Shiva alone, that's also Vishnu over there. That is how they both are together. हरिहर, yeah. तो वहां पे जब मैं गई, क्योंकि मैं डिसअपॉइंटेड इतनी थी ना, मैंने मुझे दर्शन ही नहीं होने. आई एम नॉट लाइक दिस इज गोइंग टू बी एन ऑफुल एक्सपीरियंस. ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू गिव मी हिज दर्शन. आई वाज प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट. और क्या माइंड ब्लोइंग दर्शन हुए थे मेरे. वो मजा आ गया मुझे. And I was questioning, I was like, ऐसे कैसे हो गया आपने मुझे. Then I looked, so हमने VIP दर्शन कर रहे थे, तो जो मेरे साथ पंडित जी थे उन्होंने कहा कि अगर आप ऊपर देखेंगी तो यहाँ शिव और विष्णु दोनों बसते हैं. And then I was like, अच्छा विष्णु जी फ्रेंडशिप करा रहे हैं हमारी. So in that complex ना,
they are besties, no?
They're besties, and I'm like, I like this. कि यार तुम बात नहीं करने लड़की से, तू आगे थी तुम हसन से मिलने. So in that complex there are other temples also. I don't know, पता नहीं 108 पता नहीं कितने temples थे. So I was just, रात का time था, I still remember. मैं ऐसे again like you, I was kind of going through the complex, and I passed by, and there was this really giant murti, which kind of, so on the back side of your eye you saw something, you passed by and you were like, I saw something, right? And I'm like, I have to go back. And I went back running. I don't know why I ran. I went back running, and there was this really huge murti of Ma. I don't know which Ma is that. To this date, I have no idea which Ma was that. I have never seen a murti of a divine feminine. So profound is the word, so attractive is the word. मेरा ना दिमाग से वो vision नहीं जाता. She's dressed in, it was an orange kind of sari that she was wearing. I have not seen those kind of eyes. Like those eyes, it just had me. It just had me. I was like, मतलब मुझे ना कुछ ऐसा, मुझे ये तो बहुत सुंदर, बहुत कुछ अद्भुत सा हो रहा है मेरे साथ. And I was like, to this date, what I think it's been a year that I visited. मुझे पता नहीं क्या हुआ था, मैं बस पागल सी हो गई. मैंने कहा ये कुछ तो है ये. Like the first time you feel that a murti giving you that vibration, right? That कुछ तो है ये. And I was happy. मतलब मैं अपने कैब वाले को पूरे रास्ते, I was like, best. Thank you for bringing me here. And that point I realized, I was like, okay, तब दर्शन नहीं दिए थे. And मैं शायद मेरे बस में होता तो मैं
छोड़ देते.
But I think it was, now I get
see
confused.
This is how she places people in your path, like that cab driver. Yeah,
no, you have to come. You have not seen me. It was beautiful. And even शिवजी जी के तो दर्शन हुए थे, मतलब वो पूरा जो लिंगराज में दर्शन हुआ था, like मैं प्यार हो गया मुझे. मैंने कहा ऐसे बुलाते हैं, ऐसे बुलाते. I was like, शिवजी जी कुछ सीखो इनसे, ऐसे बुलाते.
बट बुलाया उन्होंने सॉर्ट करा दी लड़ाई.
अभी भी मैं थोड़ा ऐसे ऑन ऑफ चलती हूँ शिवजी जी, थोड़ा ऐसे. मैंने कहा आप मुझे समझ नहीं आते कभी कभी. मैंने ना एक पॉडकास्ट किया था शैविज्म पे. तो जो हमारे गेस्ट थे, तो मैंने उनसे ऐसे पूछा, तो मैंने कहा अगर someone wants to understand him, how does one do that? उन्होंने मुझे बोला, आप सोच रहे हैं आप उन्हें समझ पाएंगे, यही सबसे बड़ी मूर्खता है. लाइक अरे क्योंकि you know, ये ऐसे notions होते हैं जो एक आम इंसान को digestible नहीं होते.
नहीं होता.
Like ऐसे कैसे कह रहे हो आप, मैं समझ नहीं पाऊंगी.
हम्म.
तो तब ना मैं थोड़ी ऐसे हो गई थी. मैंने कहा लेकिन मैं समझूंगी नहीं तो मुझे उनसे प्यार कैसे होगा. And like I feel that you really have to be, you know, head over heels with your God, whosoever you're worshipping. Like, oh my God, this person. And how do you love someone? You need to know them. और आप कह रहे हो मैं बिना जाने उनसे प्यार कर लूं, या तो फिर उनका ग्रेस होगा वो, you know, I am calling you. But अगर अभी उनका ग्रेस नहीं है और मैं चाह रही हूँ, and you telling me that, you know, you being an idiot if you think that
you can comprehend him.
तो मैं तब से थोड़ी और ऐसे हुई थी. मैंने कहा एक तो I thought, okay, let's mend this relationship, और आप मुझे अभी भी attitude दिखा रहे हैं.
वो पता है आपको बार बार कह ले, मैं आपकी पाथ में ललिता ला रहा हूँ, अपनी वाइफ को ला रहा हूँ, उनको आप देख नहीं रहे, मैं कैसे आ जाऊँ?
I feel that कि अगर वो मुझे accept कर लेते, मैं कहीं नहीं जाती ना. But I think my path is Shakti. So,
Yes.
yeah.
One thing I experienced, I would not even say learned, but because I am not deeply worked with Shiva, but something happened 3 years ago. I went to Kedarnath, and it was a tough, very tough journey, and I was very exhausted. So we woke up early morning around 4-5 वहाँ दर्शन करने के लिए. मैं वहाँ गई, एक तो वहाँ किसी को बैठने नहीं देते, मेरा दरवाजा था ऐसा, मैं वहाँ चुपचाप बैठ गई. मैंने कहा मेरे को तो यहाँ बैठना है, मैं ऐसे हवा में जाके नहीं कर सकती दर्शन. And I just closed my eyes and I felt nothing. Nothing matlab empty. And I was just crying, and not even crying, but the tears were just flowing. They were not in my control. I was not emotional, but tears were flowing and I was just empty. For those 5 to 10 minutes, the emptiness I have felt, for me, that is Shiva. You are empty. Nothing is there. Nothing is there. No time, no causality, nothing. It's emptiness. कुछ है ही. जब आप सोते हो, आप empty होते, आप कुछ नहीं होते. That is Shiva. So that one experience, no, I think that has made my experience so intimate with emptiness. कि अगर मेरी लाइफ में कुछ भी नहीं है ना, empty है मेरी लाइफ, वो शिवा है. वो emptiness ही शिवा है.
Interesting. That's a very beautiful way to look at. Yeah. Even the downside, I would say that I don't have anything.
Because nothing is devoid of consciousness.
Yeah.
If there is a devoid, it is Shiva itself.
How beautiful.
It is him. Grace, giving you time to be empty. कुछ ना करो, पड़े रहो, वेले रहो. वेलापन, for me, emptiness is Vela and Vela is Shiva.
Yeah.
He is everywhere. He doesn't care what the hell goes on. कोई लड़ रहा है, असुर ने ये कर दिया, वो कर दिया, कोई फर्क नहीं. अपने
हाँ, ये हमें बताया था. कहते आपको लगता होगा कि शिव जी को आपकी पड़ी है. आपको एक चीज बताता हूँ, वो
भगवानों की नहीं पड़ी थी.
वो उन्हें अपनी बीवी से फुर्सत नहीं मिली थी. वो इतना खुश है आपस में, दोनों शिव शक्ति आपस में बात करनी, कि उनको पड़ी ही नहीं है आपकी.
दुनिया पे तबाही हो रही है, कुछ हो रहा है.
ये सुन के ना मैंने कहा मेरी नहीं पड़ी, हम सारे यहाँ पे.
उनकी लव मेकिंग से इतनी हीट क्रिएट होती थी कि अर्थ मतलब यूनिवर्सेस शेक होने लग जाते थे. जब वो लव मेक करते थे तो भगवान को आना पड़ता था कि रुक जाओ. उनको ये नहीं फर्क पड़ता था कि वर्ल्ड डिस्ट्रॉय हो रहे हैं. दे वर सो इनटू ब्लिस विद ईच अदर. They did not care.
Love it.
Their love would make such intense passion. मतलब literally imagine that someone, the god and goddesses are having sex in front of you, and the energy is so wild and intense that it is dissolving universe, but they are not caring. They are in that union. Just
amazing.
And they would be like, "Ruk jao."
It's been an absolute what a conversation that's gonna stay with me for, I don't know, many days, I think. Yeah. Thank you so much for this, because हाँ, मेरा आज एक बहुत बड़ा conditioning टूटा है, बहुत बड़ा. I think you became my medium to help me welcome Lalita Chupar Sundari. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing that.
You're welcome. It is all Ma. I'm not going to take any credit.
No, but still, I mean, you are my mediator for that. I've been literally, I was like, you know what, I'm not worthy of it. I'm not putting in the work. Why would she? That whole loop I was literally stuck in. Thank you for breaking that for me.
And something I will add to that is we have a lot of conditioning that we need to know the right ways to worship someone.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Once you actually get into it, your presence is the worship. We did not talk about a lot of scriptures. We did not talk about what was written. It was a presence. So the presence shifts itself as it wants to. You do not need to have prerequisites, conditions, scriptural knowledge, how to even chant Sanskrit. You do not need anything. Absolutely nothing. That is a bonus. That is not the entire thing. So it is a presence.
Yeah, just like her presence, I think even your presence counts. That hey, I'm here, I'm present, I want you.
Yes.
I think even that is sufficient.
Yes.
Any last thing that you wanna tell the audience? Maybe if they wanna start on the path of Lalita Tripur Sundari, anything that you wanna leave audience with?
Just start by visualizing her. That is the most important thing. Even before the Sahasranama, before the mantras, before the Sri Chakra, if you can even get a tad bit glimpse of her, you are there. You don't need anything. She is here. Something I would love to end on. She's always here. It is our fault not to acknowledge her presence. So if you can just get a glimpse of her by visualizing her, that's more than enough. And she will then take control of you and put you where you are meant to be taken on this journey. We wanted to actually start with Lalita,
Yeah.
but Goddess Kali came in,
Yeah.
Goddess Kamakhya came in.
Yeah.
Do not force
Yeah.
a journey.
Yeah.
They will come as they see fit for this phase of your life. You cannot force a goddess. They are the untamable, raw, wild forces of nature. Do not even think that you can, try to put it your way. It is all her. It is all her that you're watching this, that we are here, that she wants us to talk about her, speak about her. It is all her.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jasmeet, for doing this. It is one of those conversations where I literally let it free flow. It was ये पता है वो कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं थी जहाँ पे मैं एक मोडालिटी के बारे में या एक किसी भगवान को समझने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ. It was like two people on very different maybe stages of their understanding of Devi talking about their experiences. This is how I discovered her, this is how you discovered her, this is what I feel about her, which is very rare. Like, I don't think I have done that so far in my podcast, but this was really, really delightful. Understanding your experiences, understanding your relationship with Shakti. Because trust me, this will become the starting point for a lot of people. I'm sure this is Ma's way of telling them that start, begin, please. So, you, I feel truly, you will be the person who's helping a lot of people to welcome Ma in their lives. So, thank you so much, and God bless you for that.
Thank
And
you.
it was an absolute, absolute delight talking to you today.
Thank you. All blessings of my Guru and Ma that I'm here. Jai Ma. Jai.
And to everyone, if you guys have stayed till the end of the podcast, if you really liked today's conversation, our experiences, our understanding of Devi, whatever we have heard so far, the way a lot of conditioning would have broken. If you really liked it, if any part of this podcast really touched you, please don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Maybe she wants you to do this. And if you feel that this can help someone who's again in a very confused relationship with Devi or not able to understand whether she's there with her, whether they feel supported, and if you feel this episode can help them, don't forget to share it with them. I will see you very soon with another exciting guest. Till then, Shema.